before crores earning, politicians, businessmen, companies, contractors, thousands earning, government employees, how can do their work properly? How can government employees stand before them properly to maintain rules and regulations? That to be seen now. When who are government rulers, leaders, companies, contractors tried with the intention of occupation, diversion, cheating, making economic regions, creating high and low stages, seducing the people for their egoism, for their opinion, for their satisfaction, with the name of attraction, with the name of quality, with the name of quantity, with the name of new names, with the names of new opportunities, many kinds of names transformation, changing the names of things and services, with the names of schemes, government rulers, corporators, contractors, businessmen cheated the society, entire India. They tried to cheat the people with that circumstances. Government employees who are trying to do their services to establish rules and regulations, they are doing only for their safety and security, avoiding and diverting the rules and regulations completely. There is no any kind of complete implementation of the rules anywhere, in any work, with anybody else, in any time also. The rules and regulations diverting, avoiding by the government employees, because government employees have no ability to do service perfectly, 100%. Here people are also diverting the government employees and supporting the politicians and corporates, contractors, businessmen. People supporting them, people are also not cooperating to the government employees, finding the rules and regulations properly, finding the truth. This is the major part at present everywhere and anywhere by anybody, by any government employees also. Why? Because they have no ability to stand before the politicians and corporates, contractors, businessmen. Politicians and contractors, they are earning crores of rupees. They are creating high and low stages. That's why government employees have no any kind of ability to oppose them. Again, another thing also happening. Government employees no ability to do their service, to establish rules and regulations. And the government employees, they are establishing rules and regulations. At the time, politicians, contractors, businessmen, companies, diverting the facts of government employees' rules and regulations. in many ways seducing them and diverting them, misleading the government employees with the murders, rapes, creating high and low stages. Even the higher officers also, IAS, IPS officers also faced these kinds of problems. Many kinds of bad diversions happen with that effects. No government employee would not like to do his service full-fledgedly for the temporary satisfaction only. Government employees have been doing this work for the benefit of politicians, contractors, businessmen, companies, for their additional benefits also. No government employee to do his service wholeheartedly with morality, stability, universal way, real way, anywhere by any government employees also. There is no source also to do the real rules and regulations properly, because people also supporting the politicians for their temporary satisfaction only. These causes, crores of amount is only the cause. Difference of earning amount is only the cause of every government employee not to do their service properly to maintain. Politicians, contractors, businessmen, companies are diverting in many ways without stability to the government employees. Opposing government employees are made problems to avoid the rules and regulations. Every person is trying to cheat others without morality, so that government employees have no capability to do their service work properly for the temporary satisfaction, only doing their duties without rules and regulations properly. So that if you want to think about equality, there is the source to oppose completely privatization, corporatization, contractor system, creating high and low stages. This is very needed to maintain the equality. Otherwise, we won't establish equality in the society anywhere and by the anybody else. If you want to observe the politicians and the businessmen and contractors, companies, profits, they are announcing every year thousands of crores amount of profits and crores of amount to their dividend to their shareholders. When they follow the rules and regulations properly, when they follow the systems properly, truly, without diversions of rules and regulations, there is no source to get anywhere by anybody, any politicians, companies, contractors thousands of crores profit. This is completely avoiding the rules and regulations. Then only they are earning thousands of profits. Otherwise, they won't establish such kind of profits anywhere and by the any company also. It should be recognized by every person. Reality is the primary factor to each and every person. Without reality, there is no any kind of source to make without problems. Avoid the satisfaction, temporary satisfaction is most dangerous. With this temporary satisfaction only, politicians, companies, contractors, businessmen, they are establishing unreal society. Thousands of profits, thousands crores of profits. Anyway, difference of truth and satisfaction, people have to know and try to establish the truth. Anytime, by anybody, anywhere, in any work also. Truth finding is the primary motto and primary factor of everybody. People have to recognize it. This is the small information from NAR representative SRK Murthy. Thank you.